Hello everybody and welcome back. Sorry I have been away for, I think I looked, it's been about 6 months now. Yeah, I think I spoke to you last time just as I was starting my new job. I might be a bit loud. But yeah, I will tell you the truth, I did record a second episode, but I lost it. I deleted it accidentally. I was going through some other save content, totally deleted the second one, so I can't remember where I left off on the second episode. So this is now the new second episode that technically should be the third one, but we'll forget about that. I was going to rebrand the channel. I was sort of starting that. I never got to. As I said, like I just started my new job like 6 months ago, and it's just sort of been hectic, so I sort of haven't had time, you know, because I've been trying to spend time with the hubby and trying to get housework done and, you know, everyday life stuff. So, yeah, so I'm gonna start off today. It looks like we've got some stuff to do to get the lift constructed, but there has been, I think I spoke to you just after the last update that was the pet one, so I can you know, get tame wild animals and they can become my pets and I can get them to fight. Well, today is what, it's the 10th of October, so 2 days ago we had the love update come out. I'm still waiting for the love DLC because that's supposed to be coming out as well, but I thought I'd just bring you back now. So they put in a few extra missions for some of the romanceable characters, especially Logan, that I absolutely love. He is my one. If he could be a real man in real life, I'm sorry, I love my husband to bits, but Logan might have to sweep me off my feet. But my husband was a bit of a rebel in his old, you know, in his younger days. He used to have the long hair in a ponytail, so maybe that's why I sort of get drawn to Logan. But in this one, I did promise you that I was going to romance Pen. Now Pen is a bit of an arrogant so-and-so, but I can see his softer side, I suppose, and I've heard a lot of good things about Pen's character and how his romance missions are, so yeah. I have a custom event. Let's have a look at my calendar. What have I custom invented? I don't know. Oh. Right, let's delete that and let's put weekly on that. Confirm, yeah. And delete that one. And put him on repeat. Right. It's okay. So have I been up to see Fang? I don't know. Let's go and have a run up to Fang, see if we have been to Fang's today. I don't think Fang has clipped yet, because as you can see it's still, I haven't done a lot. Oh look, I'd love one of them in my house. Just a wanted poster of Logan. It might upset Pen a bit. Oh god, everything looks so different because I'm so used to playing my private playthrough, my personal one. That of course everything looks so different. Yeah, so I haven't actually got Fang open yet to do the twice weekly medical experiments. Right, so I got some arrows on the map. So construction junction. Right, let's go down that way then. There's Unsure. Hello, Unsure. else might I see on the way? Nobody. Oh, Nemo. Hello, Nemo. Would you like some jerky? Yep, you would. That's okay then. Right.
Hey there. Reckon you got my letter? How's Mason's old shack treating you? If it's not quite what you were expecting, might be high time to start upgrading. If you've got the goals and the materials, I can set you up with a new building for your workshop or upgrade something you've already got. Just take a look at that catalog over there on my desk to see what we're working with. Oh, also, I've always got plenty of materials stored around here. If you ever want to trade some of yours for mine, just check out the Construction Junction shop. That's the gist of it. Here's to a happier home.
Right. So, just like it was with Albert and Gus in Portia, we have our little thing. So, your home counts as anything inside your fence. You can expand your territory either by using the sign near your home or from the home customization interface. You can also increase the size of your house. The small amount of house you can build is one that's 5 by 5 blocks in your yard. When selecting tiles to build more of your house, goals required will be shown in the bottom left corner. So as you drag it out, it will cost more. If 2 rooms are connected, a door will automatically appear between them. If 2 floors are connected, stairs will automatically appear between them as well. If you want to change where doors or stairs are, you need to purchase a home editing toolkit. You can add more doors or windows wherever you like. Each room needs at least 1 door. When you add a door or window outside, you'll be able to see it in the same place inside. Accessories come in 2 main categories: ceilings and walls. Ceiling accessories can be hung from the ceiling, wall accessories can only be hung from the wall. Accessories can be rotated, moved, scaled and recoloured, unlike doors, windows, which cannot. The place, buildings or furniture can be operated after being selected. So, yeah. So, I know I'm going to have to upgrade that at some time. I don't know why. But you can go to it and upgrade it. It's not like, yeah, like with the work table in Portia, you had to go to Albert and Gus's thing. This you can actually upgrade from your yard. This one you can't. You have to do it from here. And this is what you need to upgrade it, but I'm not going to worry about upgrading things too much. I would like to upgrade the table and some of my tools. Those are the main things that I'm going to worry about upgrading. The house can stay where it is at the moment. I might have to upgrade the yard at some point, but I've only got 441 goals, so yeah. So, and then of course you got the Construction Junction shop. This is where you can get a few materials, all the pet stuff. You can get different tiles and stuff. But we're not going to worry about the house yet. I haven't a clue where I need to go. I can see a blue thing up at the temple, so let's have a run up to the temple. You will see I don't talk to Katori much. I've never really gelled with that character. Oh, Pen!
Hello! Aha!
Should we play Critters with Pen? So Critters is the game, the card game we have in here. Like in Portia, you had rock, paper, scissors. In this one, you have Critters, and I do like this game. I didn't think I'd like it at first. So there are 4 rounds in each game. In a round, each player plays one card. Whoever wins the round gets 1 point. The player with the most points at the end of the game wins. So elephant beats wolf and cat. Wolf beats cat and beats mouse. Mouse beats elephant. Okay, it's quite straightforward. You can see elephant beats everything apart from mouse. Because elephants are scared of mice in real life. Honestly, it's a fact. Go look it up. Go Google it. So each player has their own strategy. Pay attention to your opponent's playstyle to find out winning moves. You draw a new card each round. So I will show you. So here's to a good match. Right, round 1. So I'm going to play elephant. Ah! See, he played mouse. I'll play a fox. Ah, he's winning. I'm going to play cat. He's winning. I'm going to play mouse. I totally lost against pen. Right. See if he's going to play the same. Cat. No. Elephant. No. Oh, he's really beating me. Elephant. Oh, yeah. I got one. He is really beating me today. Usually I can... Wolf. Ah, no, neither of us won them. Cat. Yes. Mouse. Oh. Elephant. Yay! I won a round. But he won. So you get 3 rounds. So I got 7 relationship points with. You can get all different amounts of relationship points depending on if you win or lose. If you win, you somehow get more relationship points. But, as I said, I really want romance pen. So, I suppose, just looking at Pen now, he has got a bit of a handsome face. But he is definitely not my type. He's not my builder's type either. He is very arrogant and he thinks he's all it with his muscles. Look at me, I'm Pen. How's about no? Anyway, enough about mooning over Pen. Oh, Burgess, so you see, I've misplaced my sword and shield, but after some thinking, I realised that maybe it was for the best. I don't really like hurting people anyway. Oh, Burgess! Oh, you're so sweet. I forget how sweet you are.
Wow.
Nonsense. There's no higher pursuit than perfecting combat. Besides, we need all the help we can get in our crusade for justice. We need training. Burgess, I insist. See? Well, I mean, if you really think it will help everybody. Poor Burgess, he hates being nasty to people. Good man. Oh, and look who it is. It's our resident builder, who no doubt can forge you a new set of weapons. Isn't that grand, Burgess? Oh. Oh, goody.
Hello.
It's how he says hello as well. Hello. Salutations, builder. I've been teaching Burgess the art of the blade. Pretty cool of me, huh?
Aha!
Anyway, he's lost his training sword and shield. I was wondering if you could build him a new set. That's easy for you, right? Yeah, sure. Wonderful. Don't keep us waiting too long. You should be able to craft them on your work table. Okay then. Bye-bye. Whee. Parkour. I love jumping off buildings. Even though you can't jump from as high as you could in Porsche, it kills you now. So this is Waterworld. This is Waterworld. That sounds like. And this is where you can only buy these for now. So you got wood, straw, fertilizer, and water. So the first lot of water is cheaper than the second. Like you get 5 waters cheaper, and then if you want to buy more, it's more expensive. Not too sure how much water I've got at the moment, but this is for like when you start planting things. That, yeah. I'm not doing that at the moment. And Burgess runs that. So I am going down here.
You must be one of the new builders. Well, Justice is my name, and Justice is my game. That's right. I'm the law around these parts, head of the Silver Corps. Having said that, what are you doing so far from your workshop? It ain't safe here.
I was having a walk.
For some darn reason, these lizard folk have been poking into our territory as of late, spray painting their names all over things, picking at structures all over. I've heard they even messing with our bridge here.
Not the bridge.
They call themselves the Gigglers, and them acting all emboldened like couldn't have come at a worse time. Light knows we've got enough to worry about, with Logan and his gang out prowling around.
Yeah. Logan and his gang. They consist of Logan, Haru, and Andy.
Well, be warned. Best be on your way away from here.
Now, if you've never played Sandrock before, and you've never played Portia before, I suggest you go and play Portia first. The reason is, in Sandrock, some things are referred to in Sandrock that were part of Portia, part of Portia game. So it's not. You don't need the backstory from Portia to really know what they're on about in Sandrock. It's quite self-explanatory, but I just think you might as well go the right way around everything. So do Portia, then do Sandrock. Pardon me. Haven't got much water. Right, so I need copper scrap because I need copper sticks. So all I need is 5 copper sticks for that, and now I need more wooden sticks. Yeah, I'll sort that out in a minute. Oh, my little pea light bulb is going off. Workshop. So this is your skills board. I think I showed it you before. I finally got one for my workshop. I'll choose that one. So gain 10% more EXP when constructing things on the assembly station. I think that's quite a good one. And it just says all the new people that we've met. And of course, I do have outfits for some of them, but I'm not going to go through all that now. Have I got any commissions to do? No. So we just go in here. I don't like you yet. I would like to take that, but I bet you I won't get perfect. I'll take Heidi's bricks. I haven't got the refiner yet, because I haven't got enough data disks to... What am I doing? it looks like I might have enough bricks. I have one there. I don't know what else I've got. But it's saying that I got enough to go and see Heidi. There she is.
Howdy.
Oh yeah. Can't even get out through the door. I'll be so happy when I get a horse. Go see Ben again. Oh, yes, right. Well, it seems in classic Pen fashion, I've solved the problem myself. And forgot to inform you. We found Burgess' sword and shield. They were under his bed. It's always the last place you look. Am I right? No, that's where I normally look for us. Here's an idea. Why don't you keep them, take them out in the desert, swing the sword around a bit? Who knows what kind of fun you could have out there? Sure, it might even be dangerous. But isn't that half the excitement? Heck, maybe you can finally be the one to take down that dastardly Logan and his gang. That'll be rich.
Farewell.
Well, in any case, ta. Ta. Oh, I needed bricks for them. Damn.
Arm yourself with the weapon.
I'm never gonna get this crane built. Oh, 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 chest, 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 chest. Bone necklace. Should I try and fight Captain? He's a member of the Civil Corps. He's lovely. Meow, I know. There's Mason. Right, I need wooden sticks. I still want one of them as my pet. I want the alpha one as well, because I just do. I still want to get in there. I don't know if this is true, but I was reading the other day that you can't get. Now that's a special wild animal you can tame, but I'm not doing that quite yet. I've got a lot of other things to do. Anyway, I was saying, I read the other day that you can't go back into Paradise Lost once you've done the mission. Now, I'm sure I've gone back into Paradise Lost after I've done the mission. but I will stand corrected if I'm mistaken. I know, I'm just using a bit of my stamina. Can I make a wooden stick? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh, I don't know why I'm yawning. I don't know why I'm tired. I have one stick. Right. Let's get this up. So I need copper sticks and brick. Let's add all that in and let's head to bed. Just have to take them off. My bar, it's so annoying. Oh no! Excuse me. Just having a drink. Okay. I forget that in Sandrock you don't just automatically get up like you do in Porsche. As soon as I get this lift built, then I can start going and doing some mining. It'll be a lot better. Like, my stamina's gonna run out pretty quick. My gecko's looking at me. Oh, I know what you can do. You can go and find me some water. Bye. I love my gecko. So I'm just waiting for the bricks and the copper to recycle. So I'm just going to run over and grab a commission. Okay, I was just about to do a sermon. Mason's looking old. Right. thin thread. I think I need plant fiber. There we go. All done. Simples. I'm gonna go and give Vivi this thread. Then I'm gonna go and find some more copper scrap. Possibly say hello to Fang. He's a sweetie as well. But the thing is when you marry Fang, you can then take X off him, and I couldn't do that.
Hey there. Mm-hmm.
Like, in my personal ones, that's what I'm trying to say. In my personal playthroughs, because I've got a few, but I deleted one because that one was my first playthrough and I just rushed it and I missed out on a lot. But my second one, so my second one and my third one, so just the two playthroughs. The one I've married Logan, I've finished the game, I've completed it, and if there's any extra things that come on that I can do things in, I do it there. But I want to complete it, like I wanted to get all the knowledge up and everything, so and BFF everyone. So that one I'm constantly grinding at. The other one, I'm trying to be friendly with Fang, but the problem is I've been flirting with Owen, Justice, Pen. And I'm like, no, don't be like that. You're not supposed to be flirting with all the men. But I am. Because I really, really want to marry Fang in that other one, but I've been flirting with everyone else.
What do you want? You must be looking for the doctor. We have something for you. For a new person. No danger at all. Take it, you jerk. Tell us what happens. Should be safe. Should be.
I love X. I absolutely adore X. But I couldn't take him off Fang. Ooh, I've leveled up. Chin. You might be able to hear that, I'm sorry. So if any of you are watching and you're playing Sandrock, tell me who you've married, or who you'd like to marry. I'm not prejudiced. I don't care if you want to marry a man, a woman, if you don't want to marry anybody, you just want to play the game. I totally understand everyone's got their own way of playing, what they want to do. I kick myself because every time I go into the game, I'm like, right, I'm not going to romance anybody this time. I don't want to. I've got too much to do. I just want to get on with the game. And then every time Logan has just turned up and it's like, yes. Like, my first ever playthrough, because I sort of started playing it when it was right, so it's early access. I bought it the day it came out, and I tried to play it for you lot. So I wanted to like get recording. I wanted to record it for you lot, and you know, show you this brand new game and go with it. You know, because they were adding parts of the story. But for some reason, I just couldn't get into it, and I went off it for months. I said then, of course, I got rid of the laptop because the laptop was playing it too slow. That was another reason. I didn't want you guys to keep seeing me walking through doors. Like, it's not fun when you're like waiting like near enough a minute to walk through a door. So I was like, oh, I just can't get into it. It's not going to be viewer friendly. So I uninstalled it. I left it. Then a couple of months ago, I suppose. Well, nah. It's more than a couple of months now. So it's about 6 months or so. I was sat here with my new computer. Well, my husband's old computer that's my new computer. And I thought, yeah, I'm bored. I want something different to play. Like, Portia wasn't cutting it for me anymore. And House Flipper, I'd like sort of like I like played to death. I don't know how many hours I've got on House Flipper, and I thought I really want a game where I could just craft and build. And I went, well, stupid me, I'm sat here, I've got the computer in front of me, I've got Sandrock, play it. So I downloaded it, I re-downloaded it, installed it, went, right, okay, play. And I made a character, her name was Coral, and as I said, I rushed it. I rushed the game, so I didn't get all of the stories, and so I was like reading the pages on Facebook that I follow for Sandrock. I was like, oh, I didn't see that mission. Oh, I didn't see that mission. Oh, I didn't see that mission either. So I'm like, I have lost. I just like had rushed it and hadn't bothered with any of the other missions. So I was like, right, let's build a new character. That's where Vixen came along, and I took my time. I didn't rush it. I just took my time and right. And then, as I said, like about 6 months ago, I thought, right, I can start recording again for you lot. Then of course, then I got a new job. I left the one job and started the new job. I just don't seem to find the time. So today I've got the time. I just like looked at the time. I thought, yeah, I've had something to eat. My car's been fixed. Well, I've had the new windscreen on my car, so I'm happy about that. That's all done. So it's like sort of right, yeah, now I can sit down and record. Like Freya's fast asleep on the sofa. She won't need walking just yet. She's absolutely flat out, she is. Oh, bless her. Oh, she's stretching. I'm back to sleep. I love her to bits. She's my baby. So yeah, so I was going to rebrand. I might still rebrand. At the moment, I'm just really busy with work. I want to try and start recording again for you lot. I really want to try and build this channel into something that I can be proud of. If I can get 1,000 subscribers at some point, I will be immensely over the moon. If I could get 100, I'd be happy with 100. 1,000, of course, you don't get anything. You don't start, you know, becoming a YouTuber until you probably get 1,000. But I don't care. Make some water. That's better. I need one more copper stick. So anyway, yeah, if you're playing Sandrock and you're watching my videos, just drop me a comment. Tell me who you married, tell me who you want to marry. I've heard Ernest is a good one to marry. He's got some really nice romance missions. There will probably be a time where I'll romance Grace, Nia, Mian. Oh, I'll go through all the girls as well. Yeah, because like on Portia, I married Arlo, a lot. I did one playthrough where I was halfway through romancing Phyllis. Then I've got one profile where I've married Emily, and I got one profile that I was recording for you guys, where I was trying to woo Gus. I might go back to Portia. You know, one day you might suddenly realise, oh, we're in Portia instead of Sandrock. And of course, there will be Evershine videos when Evershine comes out. I literally have been watching that. I got on the Kickstarter. Okay, so I didn't pay a lot, but I've done the Kickstarter on it. I've paid my little bit towards the Evershine. I'm so happy because I missed the Kickstarter on this one and Portia. But yeah, I've done the Kickstarter. Yay! So I'm really pleased about that. Yeah. So yeah. And of course, I know, like, I've got, like, the early access, well, I've got the Steam key, and I've done it to get, the alpha key. So, as soon as I know I'm allowed to have, I'm allowed to do videos on it, I will be doing videos, but that probably won't be until next year sometime. That's a bit of a bum, but you can't help it really, can you? Bronze. Yes, I really need to go down in the I really need to go to forget it for now. I'm gonna go to bed. I need to go to Cheese at some point and see what I'm researching, if anything. Right, I run over and get a commission, and then I'm going to... better yet for that. I'm going to take that. Because I know I've made a perfect one there. Hopefully I can make another perfect one. If I can't, then. But it's like over £1,000 in gold. I need that. Doesn't look like I'm researching anything. Right, so I could do a grinder or a processor. I'll do a grinder first. And then I'll do a processor, but hopefully I can get some more things. Right. And of course you got all them as well. But yes. And I need to research and upgrade my workshop table, so. Right. Onward! To the Fowler salvage yard. Up. Install. I know, I'm wearing the Kickstarter backer t-shirt for Sandrock, even though I was never a Kickstarter backer.
I gotta tell you, those 2 lifts you made are running like a drain. Looks like Yan finally did something right hiring the 2 of you. Maybe we don't have to move out of Sandrock after all. Well, now me and my boys can finally get back into the abandoned ruins and get to work. But we're still way behind on our mining quota. Say, that gives me an idea. You 2 like diving, don't you?
Oh, hell yeah.
Sure we do. Ruin diving is what builders do best. Well, that and building.
I think I got another way we can both help each other out. You want to do some digging?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so here's the deal. The abandoned ruins around here are the pride and joy of Eufaula Salvage. They hold precious resources and relics from the old world. They're open to anybody who has the same pass you use to access our salvage yard. Pass fees pay for folks like you to rent a jetpack in case you dig yourself in too deep, and a scanner for finding relics easier. Also, sometimes we gotta hire the Civil Corps to go through from time to time to make sure we don't have any, incidents. You builders can use your pick hammers to dig tunnels through the ruins, and also to break up ores and valuables that you can take back to your workshop to make all kinds of cool stuff. Anything's finders keepers down there, but, I got a little proposition for you.
Yes, I'm listening.
Since the lift's been out of commission for so long, me and my boys are gonna have to break our backs to make up for lost time. If you want to sell me some of the ores you find in the next couple of days, I'd pay you top goals. Just something to consider. Well, you enjoy yourselves. Don't mind anything I wouldn't mind.
Woohoo! It's mining time.
Yes, exactly, Mian. Right, so I'm going to be on here. So I need to go. I need to get to about level 3 to get tin ore so I can make bronze. So on this, you got copper, power stones I can't mine yet. It doesn't tell you about data disks. Simple circuits, old parts, fish fossil, golden bullhead, and camera parts. So let's enter. So I will just sort of run through a bit by missing things because I want to get down and get some tin ore so I can start making bronze. But I also need copper ore. Yeah, I need a bronze one. Whee! As you can see, I'm just right. Back to here. Basic stone knowledge, stamina. Right, so now I'm on the level where there should be tin. Yay! I got anything to recover my stamina? Right. Wrong one. Sorry. It's just so busy concentrating. So, as you saw, I just like sort of ran through the levels, got some bronze, some tin, so I can make some bronze. And we will go back and put that on to cook. Because I do, and I can sell some copper to Rocky as well. That would give me a bit of money. Because as you saw, I want to upgrade.
Hey, thanks, builder. I guess you found it all right down there. This little bit'll go a long way. Here's something for your troubles. Like I said, top goals.
So I got a box here. I got 5 power stones. Cool, cool. Always helpful. Oh, I got another one. Oh, simple circuit. Okay, that might come in handy. I think it will. I think I've got So, right, let's have a look to fill that up a little bit. Should be enough to finish that one. So I want this one. I will use 1 power stone. And I want to make some bronze. So I can make 12. Yay. So I can start looking at making a bronze pickaxe. Pickaxe. I don't have pickaxes in this game. So what do I need to make a bronze pickhammer? I need 5 bronze, 2 copper, no, 2 wooden sticks, 2 copper screws and a sharpening stone. That I know you can buy from Hammer Time. Those you can buy from Hammer Time as well. So, but what I'm going to do is, so we made the lift today. So we made the lift today, and we went mining. We didn't do a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there for now. Hopefully I will be back, not another 6 months time, hopefully before then. So yeah, well, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I'm uploading next. That I said hopefully won't be another 6 months time. So anyway, I'll see you all later. Daddy bye.